Hello, and how you doing today, folks? It's Rage back for I think is the final episode of Ruby Beyond. I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'll look it up before the outro for sure. I'll find out. But episode 4, Boba, like the tea. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not how you spell it, but that's my best guess right now. So we are here with episode number 4. Yeah. If you enjoy the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below at the like button. Press it, please. Consider it at least. Comment your thoughts down below on RWBY as a whole, on shows I should maybe do if you were interested in seeing me do some shows. And subscribe for more reactions. Sorry, awkwardness. Subscribe for more reactions of future RWBY content and other shows. All right, let's get into this. Episode 4.
Small? So
I love the art in this show.
More exciting than a surprise. So I should be excited, but not too excited.
The designs are definitely like,
maybe it's dumb.
I think,
Setting expectations to
better
for a surprise
than the show, even though they're
may not be
pretty much
cool.
the same, just in a different style.
Why are you being weird? I'm not weird. You're the weird one. It's just been a while since we got to do the sisterly thing. You're right. And if you make this no fun, I probably just won't ever want to be.
God, we haven't seen Chibi since like episode 1
See how dumb that sounds?
of RWBY.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I feel like if they thought they were dead, it'd be smart not to just
I am never getting used to this.
go out in public and make your presence known again, but
Personally, I think it's about
I
time
guess,
everybody knew how cool
whatever.
my sister is. I never imagined all this. Singing. All the flavors, the milk teas, the smoothies, the boba.
Okay, surprising for the real life.
Are you
The
kidding?
IRL images.
Why did you even Do you wonder why he's not here with everybody else?
I do.
I know Crow said he's on assignment, but what's more important than here? Maybe we don't have the full picture.
Recon, probably.
I don't know. Some things. No. You're not alone. You can't be alone. Not with the world the way that it is. And not with what we and our team have all been through. We're not going back to the version of Team RWBY where you put everything on your shoulders. Where we put everything on your shoulders. From now on,
Good to hear.
we do it together.
This was a needed conversation, for
out,
sure.
When we're feeling overwhelmed but don't know how to ask. How about boba? Yeah,
That's cute.
boba. By the way, you promised we would go shopping like weeks ago. When's that happening? That's your priority right now?
I miss this part of RWBY, you know? We haven't got much of this. I've compared this show to the like a chibi RWBY meet in the middle type of deal, because it's very much, there's like plot elements, the emotion is still there.
Dad, I got a huge barbecue wing.
I'll be right back.
This bottle says I need a pre-treat. That stuff has
So like I was saying, this is pretty much a mix of RWBY and Chibi is my thought on the show. I think it definitely points out that we miss, I miss, I'm not going to speak for everybody, I miss a lot of the fun that RWBY had in the first 3 volumes. Even though volume 3 was crazy, it still had a lot of fun, still had a lot of gags, and RWBY kept with the gags, but I feel like it was just different. I have to rewatch the volumes because I might just be speaking out of my, behind, and maybe it's still the same, but I feel like that was a big thing. Also, the sisters being sisters, that was definitely a complaint that I read on the internet, and I don't disagree. My biggest issue with the show as a whole is, are we gonna get this in volume 10? Is this gonna stick, for one? And are we missing out on these big moments? And are people that don't watch this show gonna miss out on, you know, these conversations that needed to happen, that everybody, like, a lot of people agree needed to happen. That is my, like, one question about it. Um, Also, like, I don't agree. It's like Team RWBY was dead from what everyone knew to Salem, maybe even, but like definitely everybody else knew that they were dead or at least gone. And it's like, y'all could just stay in hiding for a little bit, just a little bit, stay in hiding. Don't show your faces, disguise yourselves maybe. Like I do believe that Ty, I think that's his name, their father is on a recon mission somewhere. And I think that's definitely smart and writing wise, it makes sense. Like I would have, I love RWBY and I love thinking about the future and trying not to disappoint myself. I have to make sure I don't disappoint myself. Just in that vein, I can't just speculate and be like, that's not how I wanted. But overall, I like to think about the future, and it's like there are things that could have been done with RWBY, Team RWBY hiding out and going on recon missions, and that would have been fun. I'm curious what Volume 10 is going to be. I'm curious where it's going to start, where, the relationships overall, I'm curious how many volumes we have left, all that. So I'm curious and excited for Volume 10. I really hope that it's weird because is this pointless? Because, like in the John episode, we didn't see John and, meeting up with his team. We saw John and, kind of like they're meeting up again. So I'm curious we're going to see that again and all that and dealing with, John dealing with his depression or whatever. Not like the depression doesn't matter. That's not what I mean by whatever, but like whatever he's going, he's dealing with his like being alive for so long already. And then Ruby and Yang being sisters. Is that going to be a conversation we have in the show as well, or is it just going to be left out? Who knows? But yeah, that was like I said before. I really like the character art, especially on Yang. I really hope we get a different art style. That sounds weird for me to say, but I did not vibe with Volume 9 too much with the art. So I'm curious if they change it at all for Volume 10. But that was my reaction to RWBY Beyond Episode 4, Boba. I will be right back. So I just looked it up. It seems like this might be the finale of RWBY Beyond. So overall, this was the finale, and it was a cute little animated show. Overall, I enjoyed a lot of the episodes. My favorite was episode 1, and episode 3 was probably my least favorite. But I still liked them all. This wasn't like I didn't dislike episode 3. It's just characters and stuff I didn't really care for versus all the other episodes where I care for the characters. So overall, good show, good enjoyable little fun show. It's not a masterpiece, but it's a good show if you enjoy RWBY. So I enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed the reactions. If you enjoyed the reactions to RWBY Beyond, go ahead and consider liking the video. Consider subscribing for future RWBY stuff, if I'm still around, of course. And comment your thoughts down below. It was Raged here with y'all reacting. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye.